Hi guys, Gigi here. Long time since I made my last video, but yeah, been very busy lately with other projects and other stuff. Today we're going to talk about the DQ381 and the usual problems that we encounter on these units, which are the pressure sensors. There are two older generation hardware. One, it's 0ZC 927711G, and the other one, it's ending with H. So these are the most common older generation DQ381, and the main problem with these units these days are the pressure sensors that are starting to give up, and your clutch will disconnect and you are going to have some errors on the unit. The repair, it's pretty simple on these units. You just have to replace the pressure sensors that are located here under this metal plate, and you should have solved the problem. Now, there are a lot of videos on the YouTube on how you replace the sensors, and they are located here under this, let's see, this connector. As you can see on this one, I have already replaced one of the sensors. Now, what I wanted to talk about, it's the sensors, the sensor itself. In the last year and a half, we've tested a lot of sensors and what works and what doesn't work. Here I have an original sensor. Let's see if we can focus. I have also marked it with an X, so I know it's a defective one. And this is an original Bosch part number. And we've tried to replace it with other sensors that are not OEM, some made in China, and we had no success. The only sensors that we found out to be okay and appropriate for these units are the Bosch original OEM sensors. Now, as you can see here, this is some China model, just stamped with some random numbers. It's a brand new unit. I tested this model. It's not working. You can throw it away. No good. Now, this here, it's original Bosch. You can see it has a QR code on it and the numbers stamped on the side. These are original Bosch sensors, and they work okay. Never had problems with them. But let's see how you can check if your pressure sensors are okay or not okay. The most basic check you can make, it's turn on the ignition. Do not turn on the engine, just ignition on, and then get a VCDS or some scanner tool or whatever that can measure some measuring blocks on your gearbox and check for the clutch pressure with ignition on. These values should be from factory plus minus 0.03. From this unit I have removed one sensor and one is okay, and I'm going to check with the VCDS what values I have. When this sensor is removed, this will go down to minus 3.9 or 3.6 or something like that. Let's see. A little bit of glare here, but we will manage. So I open the VCDS, I connect it to the transmission. I will go to the advanced measuring blocks, and I will search here for pressure. and I can see pressure clutch, actual pressure clutch 1 and 2. Let's see. And here are the values. So as I said, the clutch 2, the sensor is removed. I have minus 3 point something, and the other one it's minus 0.003. That's spot on. So whatever you buy and change, do not buy anything else than Bosch or Look. We have tested with some Look sensors and they are also okay. Just the values must be always within the calibrated values in the unit. This one also has replaced one sensor and one it's okay. So there are a lot of videos on the YouTube on how to change this. It's very easy, very the job will not take a long time, and you can just do it by yourself. I will connect another unit now to check. Yeah, this one is broken here, so don't pull too much on the connector, you will break it. This unit, advanced measuring pressure, and clutch 1 and clutch 2. This one is removed, sorry. It was one with the sensor removed also. So again, you can see the pressure, the sensor I removed, it's the clutch 1, and the clutch 2, this sensor it's okay, 0.03 bar. So these units are factory calibrated with the pressure of 0.03 as a maximum minimum. What you want to achieve ideally would be 0.00 when you have only ignition on. The same values should apply when you start the engine, and the values are calibrated into the EEPROM. We've tried on the units that have a small decalibration over the specified values. We try to correct that value in the EEPROM. On some cars will hold and will work maybe 1, 2, 3 months, and then if the pressure applied it's getting stronger and stronger, the sensor will decalibrate totally, so that is not working. So my recommendation, this is an easy fix when you have the problem with the pressure sensors. Just remove the plastic cover here and cut the sensor, the pins from the sensors, cut it out and replace it with an OEM one with the Bosch or Look, and you will have solved the problem. Thanks for watching. See you next time.